Sis, it's hard for you to let go because you've been dealing with a dismissive, avoidant man. Let's talk about it. When you're dealing with a dismissive, avoidant man, one minute he's affectionate, the next minute he pulling away like you asking for too much. This is why you always questioning yourself, wondering if you the problem when really it's him. He fear intimacy, sis. Hold on, let me cook, dude. Sis, when you dealing with a dismissive, avoidant man, every time you express your needs, he act like you nagging, getting on his nerves, and then accuse you of being needy. Sis, this is why you always shrinking yourself, thinking if you just love him better, he'll finally open up. Sis, he won't. Sis, you know what the real tea is? The healed version of you wouldn't even chase the man who run away every time you get too close. Well, how do I heal, sis, when I feel like if I just love him enough, then one day he finally gonna stay? I'm glad you asked, my baby. Listen up. First thing you're gonna do, sis, you're gonna open up your Bible. You're gonna read Psalm 73:26. In this season, you're gonna get closer to God. He haven't forgotten about you, sis. Next thing you're gonna do, sis, you're gonna get a piece of paper. You're gonna write on that piece of paper, I release the need to earn love. I am lovable just the way I am. You are. This is for your inner child. She needs genuine love, sis, and only you can give her that. Please don't let her down. Next thing you're going to do, sis, you're going to learn a new skill. It's time to heal while you hustle. Say it with me. Heal while you hustle. In closing, sis, you got to stop begging for love that she'll be given freely. And you got to stop opening up your heart to men who always shutting you down and making you feel like you're doing too much. Sis, I was just like you. I used to deal with a dismissive, avoidant man, and it kept me in a cycle, just always yearning for his love. Until one day I finally realized, do I really want somebody breadcrumbing me and giving me the bare minimum for another 5 years? Hell, even 20 years. And just the thought of that, sis, it scared me. I knew I couldn't do it. So I decided to let him go. And I went on a deep healing journey. And through my healing journey, I created my ebook, From Broken to Beautiful. It's for women just like me and you, sis. For the woman who keeps shrinking herself just to keep a man from leaving. For the woman who grew up feeling unloved and now she attract men that make her feel invisible. And for the woman that's tired of crying over a man that she know is emotionally unavailable. Sis, it's time for some deep healing. And I know you don't know where to start. When I went on my healing journey, I had nobody to teach me how to heal. I literally had to learn all this on my own. And that's why I put my ebook on sale for only $14.99. So you won't have no excuses when it come down to your healing. I got you, sis. And when you finally get your joy back and you become successful, don't forget about me, sis. I want to hear your testimony, okay? I love you, my baby. Click the link in my bio and drop a heart and let me know you about to heal, bossed up, and you standing on business when it come down to your inner child. Let's go.